All right, good morning, everybody. We are back and we are here in, I believe it was Area 8. By the way, I hope the audio is doing a little bit better. I broke my boom mic, my microphone stand, whatever you want to call it. And it's not always 100% centered in front of my face. So I'm trying to talk louder, or at least talk more into the mic. As you can see here, we got some clay deposits here. You got multiple wood, obviously you got water, you got some fruit plants here. Pineapple. All right, I'm gonna eat that. I try to consume as much pineapple as possible so I can get more of the pineapple seeds. You're gonna have several yucca plants, coconut trees, and I believe this site only has 3 of the clay deposits. Other than that, you'll get occasional deer and numerous frogs inhabiting the area. We'll get on Jeffrey and we'll be on our way to Area 11, which is what I call the Devil's Butthole. As we move north, where the terrain starts to change a little bit, it goes from like a sandy type of texture to a more of a rocky texture. And this is a really good area if you're wanting to farm for materials. You got a lot of dead trees. Just know that when you cut down dead trees, I don't think that they respawn. So I haven't personally cut down the dead trees. I like it for the aesthetics of it all. You do have rock deposits, you have iron deposits, and you do have clay deposits laid out in this depression surrounding this hole in the ground that we explored in previous episodes. But I'm kind of thinking that we might, with the new addition of the little racetrack in the new area that we found for the gigantic alien, I'm wondering. Oh man, they just popped out and went back in there. I'm wondering if the beating heart thing is still down here. So we'll leave Jeffrey right here with some food. How much food you got, Jeffrey? You should have plenty of food here. So if you look around, you got clay, you got sulfur, you got clay and stone over there, you got metal, stone, I believe there's another stone there, metal, possibly clay, metal, and then there's clay, stone, and metal on the far side where we came in. So this area definitely has a lot of resources for building. There's a clay right there, but what it doesn't have is water and any type of vegetation, plants, or anything like that that you can use for your survival, for long-term survival. How much we got here? We'll make sure we recharge the suit, charge the rifle, and we're gonna have to use our shots sparingly. I want to save before I go down inside, because now I'm curious if the beating heart is gonna be down inside the hole like it was before, when we were just throwing spears at it and hand grenades and everything else. But now that we have the rifle, maybe just maybe there might be a different Oh, Shizer! Holy bejesus. Crap, that scared me. Oh my god, my heart can't take this. So those, okay, so these are the new these are the new aliens that they just added in the last update. They're like little jumping spider things that scared the living crap out of me. Holy shizer, bro. Oh my goodness. pretty much. Did I get you? Holy but Jesus. Yeah, they definitely scare the crap out of me, but oh my god. They're like jumping spiders in the sense that they will kamikaze into you and blow up and hit you with like poison gas and stuff. So we're gonna head down ever so carefully. Where was the next? I think it was it over there? Was it over here? It's been a whole hot minute since I've been down here. And I know I'm getting really close to my microphone, and I'm hoping that I'm not like inadvertently hitting the mute button. Oh yeah, so I still hear the heartbeat. All right, here it is. So the heartbeat is still down here. Let's take a little bit closer here. I remember one of the first times that I came down here, I just kind of willy-nilly jumped my way down and ended up hurting myself pretty bad. Don't be afraid to crouch because some of these overhanging rocks kind of do that and makes you fall. The addition of the new red mushrooms, that is new down here. That wasn't before, but that was in the part of the last update. Yep, there's the heart right there. So I was assuming that the gigantic alien that we saw running the racetrack in the new area was a part of this beating heart here. As you can see, it, whatever it is, it's going to be a gigantic alien from what I'm gathering. It's moving right there. So whenever you shoot it or get close to it, or not get close to it, or try to blow it up or hurt it in any way, a wall falls down to kind of protect it. I don't know how many in-game days it takes to reset, but it does. So let's just shoot this and find out. And nothing happens. Oh, there's an invisible wall there. Oh, okay. So we cannot use the gun, but we'll try the spear. And definitely the spear does work. So the spear is able to penetrate the invisible wall, but your shots from your gun cannot. There is the little rock slide that comes down to prevent you from doing any more damage to the, what I'm gonna call like the mother alien that poops out all these little baby aliens that come and attack you periodically. Just note that you do need your cedar suit, your jumpy suit, to get in this area because of all the toxic gas in the area. If you try to get down here without it, you'll take a crap ton of damage. And then on top of that, it just makes getting out of this area a lot easier to be able to jump. Like so. One of the tricks I like to use when I'm like moving on these little ledges is to always push over towards the wall so my character kind of hugs the wall like that to make sure that we can get out of here a lot easier. Where's the next ledge at? Was it back this way? I think it was. There we go. Get on this little ledge here. And back up this way here. So if you ever get stuck, don't freak out. There is a way out. You might have to just kind of move around, crouch. may take a little bit, but there is a way out. So good to know that there is an invisible wall there that your rifle cannot penetrate, but your spears and stuff can still penetrate that. And I'm not going to say it does any damage, but it does something at least. All right, guys, so we are here at the Devil's Butthole, so to speak. So we're gonna come back over this way to this ruined castle pillar over here, come down the trench and start making our way through the northern part of the map. All right, we're coming up to this ruined castle pillar here. If you look over here, we got some sulfur. And down in this trench, I think over there we got some clay, a clay deposit over there. But down in this trench, when you run down this trench, keep your eyes open because there are clay deposits and rock deposits, sulfur, and I believe a few iron deposits here and there. But these trenches that lead to the northern part are definitely good areas to farm for some building materials. So if you notice, we are in the trench. We came over this way and we're in this trench here. And right off the bat, we are not even right off the bat, but a little bit down the trench here, we got a clay deposit. So in these little trenches or passageways, whatever you want to call them, to get up to the northern part of the map, you'll have deposits of clay and everything like I was saying before. And I believe over here we have some sulfur. Over here. Okay, as now we're coming up to area 9 that I have marked on the map. That is right over there. And we're coming out of the little trench area here. We have got a metal deposit right over here. If we come this way, we are at now area 9, right where I put it. If you look right over there, got a clay deposit over there. If you just take the time and explore the different areas, you'll be able to find a lot of these deposits for building materials. Because even if you look down here, you got rock deposits there. You're going to have clay and rock over there. I believe a metal, some clay over there. Along these edges and everything, you'll see a lot of different a lot of different deposits spread out. And all you have to do is just go and explore for them. This is not also a viable place for building a substantial base for long term because of no water and no actual trees that regrow. You just got the dead trees. Got some rock there. But definitely, especially in this area, go around and explore the whole area to find building resources. Okay, now that we're here, we're gonna go up around the little pathway here to go over to area 10, which is the big giant building where all the canapa plants are. So along the way, you notice that we have a metal deposit here. And as we come up to our little what's it called, the ruins with the canapa plants, you can see on the outside that you will already see on the outside the sulfur deposits. There are also clay deposits and stone deposits that surround this structure. Even coming across, here's a clay deposit here, but let's get inside and get some daylight so everyone can see. Okay, now that we're on the inside of the structure, you'll be able to see that there's actually clay deposits on the inside of the structure here. One right there, and I think there's one on this side also. There are these loot boxes here, so make sure that you guys keep an eye out for them. Okay, not on this side, but if you walk around the building itself, you'll be able to see that there's clay deposits here. And then also you have all the Canapa plants inside, so you'll be able to restock for your restock on the buds, so you can keep your suit energized and your gun filled. Okay, now that we are here, we're gonna move on to our next spot, which is gonna be area 12. Along this pathway here, this northern pathway, always keep your eyes open for clay deposits or metal deposits. There's several locations, random locations around in this northern area where there are clay deposits and also metal deposits. I believe there are some stone, but the main ones that I've been looking for are the clay. All right, so we are here at our next stop. Let's see, do we got any wood? See if we have any wood here. No, looks like we're gonna have to find some wood here or farm it real fast. So in this area, in this oasis, it's not a bad oasis to have like a little temporary setup base. This is, you can build here if you want. There's a nice little choke point, if you will, coming through that canyon. So if aliens come into your area, you have a nice little choke point to set up traps or defend. You do have water here, and you do have trees that are regrowable. Plus you have the location of the cave on the inside there. You do have the desert fruit. So this location is not really a bad location. It's just not a location that I would pick for long term. In this location, you do have a couple of clay deposits. If you go down into the actual underwater cave, you have some more clay deposits, metal, stone, sulfur along inside that cave there. Okay, so we are at this ruined city up here in the top right of the map. If you explore this area, you will find different deposits of stone and clay. Like right over here, there's stone, there's clay over there. There's different deposits that you'll find randomly throughout here. I shouldn't really say randomly, they do appear in the same areas, but there's some sulfur over there. What is this? Some more sulfur, and looks like nothing, just sulfur. Okay, just sulfur over there. But these are all different different things that you kind of have to explore the area for and find them for yourself. But we're gonna head back down south, back down to my home base here. And along this way, along this path that comes down between the mountains, which is right there, you'll find multiple clay and I believe there is metal and stone. I don't know if 100% if there is, or I can't remember 100% if there's any sulfur, but just like anywhere else, when you travel along, just keep your eyes open. Okay, we are back at our home base. And we have took a full trip around the map and shown you every location and what building materials spawn in each location. Now, I know I've said it several times through this video, and I'm going to continue to say it because of the fact that it's probably one of the most important things to remember when you're farming for materials for building is whenever you're traveling around, keep your eyes open for any of the stone, clay, or metal deposits because you can find them, and sometimes they're really easy to miss. So really make sure that you're paying attention, really make sure that you have some eyes on, that you're paying with your spotting scope if you're looking for long distance wise. These are just really easy, like clay deposits are really easy to miss, especially if you are just kind of auto running, going from one area to another, not really paying too much attention and stuff. These are just really simple things to miss and mistake for just the aesthetic rocks that are in place out there. But other than that, I hope that this video has been able to help some of y'all find some areas with building materials in it. And just let me know in the comments below if you guys got any more ideas for any videos that I can be doing in the future. I really appreciate everybody. Hey, look at that, day 229. Wow. Yeah, so like I appreciate all the views, I appreciate all the likes on the videos and the comments. Thank you all very much, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.